going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to Tingo Trucking. If you remember the last time, we took a job out of Elko, Nevada down to San Diego. Well, we are now heading right back up to Elko. It's the best paying job out of San Diego. We're taking a Digger 1000, as you can see up here, from San Diego to Elko. Got 33 hours remaining, almost 34 hours remaining of the trip, and it's paying us close to $30,000. Go away, you. We now have $121,000, just a little over $121,000 in the bank. I was taking a look at the garage situation, because if you remember a while back, we bought the next garage in Elko. Well, we can upgrade this. I'm going to do that now because it takes $100,000 to upgrade to a large garage. So that way we can knock this out now. By the time we get this job done, we will have close to $50,000 in the bank. And we can start working ourselves up to our next truck and just push everything down the line like we have been. So we're going to go ahead and update this garage now. And it's going to take us to the cutscene on how it looks. So here's our new large garage in Elko, Nevada. Looking kind of nice compared to that rusty tin can that we started out with. And as you can see, there is a fuel station at, whenever you update to a large garage, you automatically get a fuel station. And usually those fueling stations at your garages are way cheaper than when you can get out on the road. So if you, the good thing about getting more garages is you have more opportunities in different cities to stop at one of your garages and fill up for cheaper. I just got some rest. I just filled up. I just accepted this and went and picked it up. So we are gonna go ahead and hop on over here. I'll show you this real quick So yes, it is a Digger 1000 heading out of San Diego, California, heading up to Elko, Nevada. So let's hop on in the truck here. Let's get it started. Release the brake, and off we go. Yeah, I still have the blue paint on this truck. I have not changed it yet because, like I mentioned in the last video, hi Steve. As I mentioned in the last video, I'm still stuck between a rock and a hard place here on whether to keep this truck's paint scheme or switch back to our old one. I haven't had any comments on that yet, so let me know, please, what you guys would like to see, whether it be just the plain blue like we've had the last several episodes, which is this, or if you would like to go ahead and switch back to the red colored Tingoat trucking paint scheme. So let me know what you guys think, and comment below and let me know so that way I can go ahead and switch over if you guys would like to see that or not. I will go with whatever responses have the most votes for. Say, like, if more people are saying stick with the blue, then I'll stick with the blue. If more people are saying go back to the red Tingoat trucking paint scheme, I will go back to the red Tingoat trucking paint scheme. So yeah, it would just be nice to see what you guys think, because I've been hearing mixed comments about it, but just let me know, that way I can please everybody. I mean, I'm good with either one. but yeah, hopefully we can get the new one in soon and see exactly what it is looking like. I do have the other ones, the trial, not really trial, but I don't know what's the word. Gaming Gizmo did send me a couple paint schemes that he's worked on, and we sent it back to the drawing board basically. And so I'm still waiting on the revamped version of the new paint scheme. But either way, the ones that he sent me did look good. And we got to pull on over here again. Let me go ahead and turn. Oop, nope, wrong button. There we go. Alright, try to get around this guy here. It's a cop, so I don't want to have him hit me or me hit him. I do have the hazards on here just in case. But, like I was saying, I still haven't received the new ones yet. But the ones he did send me did look pretty nice. But I'm still waiting. I was hoping to be able to have them here by the time I got here from my road trip. But I don't have them yet. But that's okay. Let's get off of this thing, make our way back around, and get back on the interstate. Cutting it kind of closer to that fence, but I didn't hit it, so that's good. It's a nice old truck right there. The other trailer, truck and trailer is kind of close there. Swing it out wide. Alright, so let's see here. Hopefully nothing's coming. You should be good because they should be stopping at that pump. Yeah, they did. Alright, so let's get back on out here, shall we? Let's try to get back up to speed here. Leaving the hazards on until we get out here so it stops traffic just like that. And here we go, on the road we go. But anyhow, happy Thursday. I don't think I've actually said that yet. Happy Thursday to everybody. I hope your week has been going good so far up to this point. If any of you are still in high school and are graduating this week, congratulations to everybody who has graduated this week or is about to graduate this week. I know schools around here, there's some that graduated today, which is Wednesday. There's some that are graduating, their last day of school is Friday. But a lot of the graduations are this weekend coming up. I won't be on this weekend. My parents and I are heading to Iowa. My nephew, he is graduating this year, so we are heading out there for his graduation party. So as of Friday, I will be out of the loop. I will not be able to be on Saturday. I still need to do a test stream on this internet. Probably be next week. I'll probably be testing out on Twitch first off. Because I don't know. I mean, I could test it out on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do my test stream on YouTube or Twitch? Because I haven't streamed here at my parents' house yet. We did end up having to speed up the internet. We ended up having to go in and get a better internet plan for here because the internet speed just wasn't going to cut it for what I need here for you guys on YouTube. So as of right now, I'm able to finally upload videos without any problem, and they are are still able, or we are all able to still use the internet on other devices without any issue. But I have yet to try streaming on this, so I don't know if the internet is yet fast enough for it or not. So I need to do a test session to see and find out if the internet is any better or not, or is good enough for a stream. If not, then I guess we are going to have to go in and get a better internet speed, better internet plan, or package, however you want to say it. Get around this turn here. There we go. Alright. Alright, speed limit is 30. Gotta watch out for that. So let's go ahead and set the cruise here. Been doing pretty good on not getting any speeding tickets or anything, so I want to keep it that way. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I'm still trying to fit these videos in. I've been pretty much washing and waxing my car all week. My dad, he has a couple classic cars, and there's a small little restaurant that's in town that's been in business for like the last 70 or 80 years. And they have car shows every Wednesday, and it doesn't matter what car you have. You know, it could be classic, it could be new, it doesn't matter. So Dad took one of his cars up, and I took my car up there, and so I was up there this afternoon and stuff. So that was pretty fun and interesting. They had nice little if you drove a car there for the show, what the restaurant does, they give you little like raffle tickets or whatever. On the back of them they have things wrote on there for like free drinks or free sandwiches or whatever. It's really good food, and it's pretty cheap, but, or not expensive I should say, but still, free is free, can't complain. So that's one of the only reasons why I took my car up there, so that way I can get some free dinner tonight. I know, pretty sad, but hey, who can beat free, you know? I'm not gonna complain about it one bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back up to speed here. It's gonna be a little while until we get in Nevada, so we might as well get used to the 55 mile an hour speed limit. So as of right now, this job is expected to be there between 7:57 p.m. and 9:27 p.m. on Thursday. It is now almost 3 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, and we still have 30 hours, almost 30 and a half hours left until it's late. As of right now, add the 10 hours on to the next rest stop, which is, well, let's see. As of right now, we have 18 hours left to go of the trip. Add 10 hours onto that, and that's 28 hours. So just a little over days left, 24 hours left of the drive. But in about 10 hours, so in about, what would that be, about 1 o'clock in the morning or so, we will need to start thinking about pulling over for a rest break. And cannot see that car in front of us at all. That's okay. Believe. It's a nice sunny day out. I've been reading the updates on the Arizona DLC, and the way it looks, they are going to be opening up the beta for Arizona either today or tomorrow. So I don't know if it's just going to be a select few personnel who get that beta to test out, but I have been keeping my eye on it and stuff like that. So we are ever so slowly getting to that point in time where Arizona DLC will be out, along with the update for the new fifth wheel option, which makes it a little bit more difficult to back up to hook up to the load that you're about ready to carry. Now, I did see that that is an option. It will be an update, but it won't be something that is going to be just added in and that's how it's going to be. You do have to go in the options and you can actually toggle it if it's on or off, which most likely I will turn it on. Don't do it. Why? Why would you do that? Come on, people. Or person. But, I'll most likely have it turned on because it just adds that more realistic nature to the game. Besides that, I mean, I usually back up pretty good into the trailers anyway for the hookup. I'm usually pretty much right on point the way it is. But adding this will make sure that you always do. And on top of that is if you're reversing too fast, and you're off your mark, the kingpin, which is the part of the trailer that hooks up to your truck, the kingpin will actually hit the back of your truck and it can actually damage your load before you even hook up to it. So you gotta be really careful with that option turned on. But I think it's gonna be pretty nice. It's a pretty nice addition to the game. Alright, so let's get back up here to the speed, 58. Speed limit is 55, but there we go. For some odd reason my track IR is like moving around on me here. Alright, come on, stop slowing down on me. Oh, I gotta make this turn anyway, so as long as that guy goes straight. Alright, so I believe this is the road that will be taking us into Nevada. I could be mistaken, but this looks like it's that road. So I guess we will see and find out. There is another game I have been playing for a very long time. I've had a couple people ask if I would do a video on it, so I'm thinking for Friday's video I will try that game out, something different. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. And obviously this road is not the road that takes us into Nevada. That guy's going kind of fast. So yeah, like I was saying, I hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's going to probably bring in a little bit more of a crowd or different people to view my videos, which is very cool. And maybe some of you guys will actually enjoy them too, so that's what I'm hoping for anyways. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them. But I'm not going to say what game it is yet, but you guys will soon see and find out on Friday. That truck was just kind of wobbling there, wasn't it? I don't know, it just seems like the graphics look a little bit better in the game right now. I have been updating my graphics card and stuff like that, and this game is optimized. So I'm thinking that might be it. It just looks a little bit different to me. I don't know. I don't know if it looks different to you guys or not, but it looks better. It's like it's a good different. Cruise did not want to slow me down there for a second. That was kind of weird. We're catching up to them trucks in front of us too. That's not good at all. Alright, so we have gone... How far have we gone? How far do we have left, I should say. We've got 550 more miles to go. We've already used up a quarter tank of fuel. It's now, looks like 7:30 in the evening, so the sun is starting to set over there, you can see. But we are heading east, like northeast, so it's going to set pretty quick for us here. As a fighter jet's just zooming around above us over there. Like I said, around 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe a little bit before 1 o'clock in the morning, we will need to try to find a rest area to sleep the night away and to finish up the drive. Man, that hill really slowed us down, didn't it? Watch this little slingshot right over top of this thing. And we're already back up to 60. Like a rest area in there, but we don't need it right now, so oh well. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the graphics just look way different for some reason right now. Looks a lot better than what it did before. I know I've already said that, but man, I don't know what it is. Let me go ahead and slow this down here. One, we're catching that truck, and two, we do not need to be trying to be going 55 miles an hour around the turns. And if I remember right, one of these other turns that are coming up is pretty dangerous, trying to go what the speed limit says we should be going. Guy does not want to go anywhere above 55 miles an hour, does he? This is really going to slow us down. Maybe I can find a place to pass him after this gas station. Either that or maybe even right now. No, double yellow, double yellow. Pass him now. Try. Oh crap, is that a truck coming up there, that white thing? I really hope that's not a truck. Hopefully it's like a water tower or something. Alright, so we're around that guy. So it looks like a nice open road ahead of us here, so we don't have to worry about getting slowed down anymore. We should be closing in on maybe 400 something miles to go. Yep, 450. So we've just gone about another 100 just in that little time frame. You can see my indicator up there. We're gonna probably start getting buzzed at here with the Qualcomm to let us know we're getting tired, because you can see there right next to the fuel pump on the display that blue bed is getting pretty filled. So we will be needing to get a rest stop here very, very, very shortly. And it's getting dark anyways, so let's go ahead and get the brights turned on. I am slowing down for these turns, especially this one coming up, because this one is very dangerous. And that was harsh even after I slowed down. I think this next one coming up is pretty rough on us too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one, and we are now entering Nevada. So the speed limit should change up to 70. Yep, there it goes. I just need to remember my bright lights are on. I sort of forgot the last time after I was already on the interstate. I was noticing it when I was editing. I was able to see all the people in the other lanes, the oncoming lanes, and they were all flashing their lights at me until like well before the fact that I realized that my lights were on bright. Closing in on about 350 miles now. It doesn't take too long to get the miles taken off here. Yep, 380. Pretty close. Would set the cruise, but might as well just coast up to this intersection here because we're going to be turning. It's a T intersection anyway, so we'd have to stop no matter what. And you know what? Actually, we're going to stop here and get our rest break. Because I don't want to be driving any much further in the dark. You guys can't really see too much. And there are a lot of trucks here, aren't there? A lot different compared to before I installed that Pro mod. See if we can find a place to park. Maybe we can just swing on around and park next to this other guy right here. Go. Park and brake, engine, and let's get our sleep for the night. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the exterior here real quick to see what is around us in the yard. See a bunch of gravel trucks here, a bunch of construction stuff going on. I guess I parked right in the right area, didn't I? I matched right along with everybody without even realizing. Definitely a lot of trucks parked around here. So let's go ahead and hop back in the truck here and get started back on the road and finish this job up here. Now the next thing is, can I get out of here? Yes, we can. Oh, I really need to watch out for that. Can't cut that any. Don't want to swipe the side of that barrier. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so the speed limit is 70, so the next part of the trip should go pretty quick for us here. Most of the job is done. Most of the drive was in California. Not much is left to go for Nevada portion. considering we do have now 359 miles left, about 9 hours left to go of the trip. Got plenty of fuel, just rested. We're due to be there as of right now by about 6:30 this evening. So it'll go quick. Except for there are a lot of little cities that we need to wind up going through here in Nevada. So that could slow us down quite a bit too. But I'm really hoping for that DLC to come out in the next week or two. That'd be very, very nice. Get some more material, get different states for everybody to look at, and stuff like that. That'd be kind of nice. Because as of right now, we've just been traveling the same roads over and over and over again. It gets kind of, I know it gets kind of tiresome after a while. But I like playing this game, and I know those of you who watch this like watching this as well, so I'm going to keep on trucking. I'm going to get in this lane because I do know that I need to get over and turn. This is that one little section here that never used to have traffic lights, but the game developers did end up, I don't know if it was the game developers or if it's the pro mod that I installed. I think that might be what added these street lights, the traffic lights. But either way, was a very good change. Because that road we just turned off of, that thing is a pain to try to get onto without the traffic lights. So that really helped out tremendously, so yeah. But I've been seeing some photos of Arizona, the DLC, and they are really looking phenomenal. The developers have taken a lot of time on Arizona, and I can see why it has taken them so long. But I do know there's one game that I have been wanting to try out. I've had people ask me to play it before, which is Grand Theft Auto. I was thinking about getting that, but the only way I would do gameplay footage of that game is if I installed the LSPDFR mod. Which looks awesome to play. It's just, I don't think I would really install too many other mods on top of that one because it just breaks the game. One of the guys I subscribe to, he plays it and he just adds all these mods and everything else, and he has so many game crash issues. So if I did end up doing that, I would just stick with the original LSPDFR mod and just go with it. I wouldn't add any other vehicles or anything like that. But yeah, it just looks really fun to do, and I think it might spice up the channel a little bit, I think. So I don't know when I'll be doing that. I don't know when I'll be purchasing that game. Probably within the next month or two, I would think. I just have a lot of other things I gotta do and take care of. And the main thing as of right now is try to find a job. put my resume in a couple of different areas today, and hopefully within the next week or so I'll have at least a phone call or two back, responses, and hopefully I can have an interview or two as well, so that'd be nice. So yeah, there's one job that I'm trying to go for right now. It's a very busy job. I'll be pretty much gone from Monday through Thursday, but I'll get Friday through Sunday off. But it seems like a pretty interesting job, and it pays pretty good, so we'll see and find out. Alright, so we should be slowly coming up to Rocky. Yes, 200 miles. Not too much further. Miles are ticking away pretty quick here. So it is almost 12:30 in the afternoon. When did I say? Because I know that's probably dropped down. Yeah, 5:30. Just under 5:30 is when we are expected to be there. So we've already gained an hour since we've left that rest stop. Another rest stop out here in the middle of nowhere, which those are actually pretty nice though, because there's out here in the desert there's a lot of open areas that you just wish that you had a place to just pull over and stop and get some rest instead of trying to wait for the next rest area to come up. So those little random by the roadside rest areas are pretty nice. Looks like that might even be a rest area there. I bet you if we pulled off over there, it'll probably give us the option to get a rest. I'm not gonna do that. Especially with less than 200 miles to go. And we've already got a rest, so yeah, we're good. But we are almost down to a half tank of fuel now. So this digger, how heavy is this digger? 34,000 pounds. Alright. I was gonna say, we're using up quite a bit of fuel on this job. So I knew we were hauling quite a bit of weight here. Get on our side of the road, shall we? Yeah, car. The truck. It's like up on that rock right there. It's kind of neat. Somebody got pretty bored, I guess. I still think that church up there is pretty badass. Sort of wish we could drive up there and take a look at it. So we should be starting to see the destination pop up on our GPS here very shortly. It won't be too much longer for us to be able to see it on that little GPS screen down there. A little gas station just randomly placed. Ah! I have to say, that Pro Mod map that I installed, that really changed this game up a lot. And pretty much every single change has been a good change. So if you guys have this game, I highly recommend downloading the mod, because it gives you more cities to go to, more roads to travel on, and it just updates a lot of the graphical features of the game. okay. Stop looking around. I keep my eye on the road here. It's just a lot to take in for being out here in the middle of nowhere. There's still a lot of stuff to look at. Catching up on this car here in front of us. I don't know if we've ever taken this road before or not. It seems to be different. Don't pass it, don't pass it. Whew, didn't know if we were going to get slowed down in time or not. Slow these cars down here so we can get on here. That's a really nice thing to know, that you turn those on and everybody just sort of stops behind you. It's kind of nice. What's this billboard say? Something the truth. Alright, is the speed going to change through the tunnel, or is it going to be 70 through the whole thing? Oh, it actually up to 80. That's kind of weird. Okay. I thought it would have dropped going through the tunnel. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Alright. It's the same billboard. Something about Elvis. And now the speed limit's down to 70. That makes no sense. How did it speed up to 80 through the tunnel, but you get out of the tunnel, it drops down to 70? Alright, why is everybody going so slow? See, we gotta be on the left side of the interstate here, but I don't know. Is this gonna be an exit I gotta take? Yes, it is. Let me over. Thank you. Alright. Gotta slow down here. Looks like this guy's gonna be turning as well. He's slowing down. Oh, nope, he's not. Okay. Alright, we just entered the city limit of Elko. Come on, come on, come on. So we are now back in Elko, which is where we started the last episode in. So we just made a nice little circle. Stay there, Mr. Popo. Stopped. Joy. Looks like a very fattening cake, but it looks so good, doesn't it? Okay. That light's still green, so I know dang well we're not going to be going anytime soon. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I didn't take that left turn back there. I could have missed that traffic light altogether. Truck, truck. Bunch of trucks. Alright, we've got 8,400 miles on this truck now. Okay, this is just a yield sign. We don't actually have to come to a stop. So we'll probably cross over, we'll definitely cross over 10,000 miles on this truck before we can actually go ahead and trade it in, or not trade it in, but pass it down to our other drivers. Because like I said, I just bought or just upgraded our garage here in Elko, and so we're down to like 21,000 or so, something like that. But after this job, will take us up to, should be past past $50,000. So we're delivering this guy to the quarry. Just the views out of here is awesome. Just the water down there. You can just hear the road noises. I don't know if you can or not, but I know I can. One thing I hope they bring into the game eventually is dirt. Like, your truck getting dirty and stuff. That would be pretty awesome. And then you gotta go and actually wash your truck off and stuff like that. Oh, wow. We actually made it for once without hitting the side. Alright, so where's this drop-off point? Oh, it's up there in front of us. It's the tough one around the fence line there. It's still really weird seeing Coca-Cola trailers in a mining facility or quarry. It's guaranteed that Coca-Cola trailer is like holding dynamite or something. Alright, so let's try to get this thing straightened out here. It's kind of hard to straighten it out when you're turning constantly around through there. So let's go ahead and try to get the trailer straightened up here and back it up. I just gotta watch out because those little guys right there can stop me in my tracks real quick. Alright, so let's try to get this straightened up. It's just really hard to see that fence line. You can just scrape that fence line without even realizing you're hitting it. This one always gives me trouble too. This drop-off point always gives me trouble. So let's see if we can finally get this on one time go here. Let's go ahead and get the trailer to turn a little bit more. And then follow it on in. Except this trailer does not want to turn for us, does it? Hopefully this truck can get straightened out before the trailer turns any more. Except we got this fence right here to contend with. That's not good. Looks like we're gonna have to pull forward. Unless we can miss this fence. Oh, that trailer's turning too much. Alright, we're gonna have to pull forward. Not a one-time go. It's like the trailer either doesn't want to turn at all, or it turns way too much. It doesn't help when this fence just sort of cuts in like it does right there. We're still not gonna get it this time, are we? Yeah, maybe we get the truck turned to just enough. Nope, we're hitting the fence there. Alright. Still hitting the fence. Alright, but we need to get this trailer to turn for us here. Alright, looks like it's actually straightening out pretty good there for us. Let's go ahead and get the truck to turn back. And there it is. I might have been able to get that the first time around, but I didn't know how much room I had for that fence. Alright, and we're pretty much straight there. Let's get the, oops. Hit both buttons at the same time there. So there we go. And they're actually pretty straight for once. Usually I'm all over the place on that one. So let's go ahead and detach the trailer here. Excelente. 887 miles. Took 28 hours, 43 minutes to complete the journey. 137 gallons of fuel. I knew that was going to be a lot more because last time we went from Elko down to San Diego, we used 131 gallons of fuel. So we used up a little bit more fuel in this one. I think it's just because of the heavier trailer. So with the long distance, high value, urgent delivery, and parking the trailer, we got $28,234 and 1,535 experience points. And we are now level 24. So let's go ahead and up our skill here. We do the high value. Apply. And there we have it. So in this episode we were able to upgrade our garage. We now have $55,899 back in the bank. And yeah, that was a pretty good trip. So anyhow guys, like I said, leave messages down in the comments below on whether you want to keep this blue or go back to our old truck skin. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'm happy with this, like I said, but I've been having mixed comments between keep it, go back, it doesn't matter. So just let me know and I will change it if need to be. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and like always, until next time guys, see you on the road. Thanks for watching.